For the 2019 model year, the Subaru Crosstrek doesn't get a big refresh, but it does have a couple changes coming down the pipeline. One of those changes is in the pricing. For 2019, the MSRP is up by $100. That means the base price for the Crosstrek 2.0i equipped with the 6-speed manual transmission, the most bare-bones version, is $22,870, which includes the $975 in destination fees. So what's new for 2019? For one, Subaru's EyeSight driver assist technology, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, pre-collision braking and lane departure and sway warning, is available on the CVT-equipped base model. It's an $845 option, totaling $28,745. The Crosstrek Premium, which begins at $23,870, now comes with the 6.5-inch multimedia as standard. The Crosstrek Limited, at $28,170, has EyeSight, automatic braking and high beam assist as standard equipment. The Subaru Crosstrek, regardless of trim level, is all-wheel drive, and powered by a 2.0-liter four-cylinder providing 152 horsepower and 145 pound-feet of torque. That has made it either to a 6-speed manual or a continuously variable transmission. The CVT in Premium and Limited trims also offers a 7-speed manual mode with paddle shifters mounted to the steering wheel. CVT models also come with X mode and hill descent control for loose or slick roads or off-road driving. The Subaru Crosstrek offers fuel economy figures of 23 miles per gallon city/29 highway/25 combined for manual-equipped models. The CVT-equipped version offers 27/33/29 mpg. If that's not good enough for you, you won't have to wait long for something better. Subaru has announced that the 2019 Crosstrek will be its first model to receive a plug-in hybrid powertrain, available by the end of this year.
The next-generation Nissan Qashqai, which is set to debut in 2020, will reportedly gain 2 electrified variants featuring new hybrid powertrains. According to a report by Auto Express, the popular SUV is also set to get a major styling overhaul, but there won't be a pure electric version just yet. One of the two will likely feature Nissan's e-Power system, which basically is an electric car with an internal combustion engine that acts as a range extender. In the Nissan Note e-Power, the engine functions purely to recharge the battery, and is not in any way attached to the driveline. Hans Panda Kathira, Nissan Europe's Vice President of Product Planning said, "We're investigating the e-Power technology for Europe." He explained, "The biggest difference when you do these onboard generator vehicles is highway driving. In Japan, they typically don't go above 50 to 65 mph. Here in Europe, you do 80 to 85 mph on a regular basis. At those speeds, you end up depleting the battery very quickly, so the range extender has to work really hard to keep the energy going, and then it goes out of its range of efficiency." The second hybrid could be a plug-in hybrid, with technologies derived from Mitsubishi. However, Panda Kathira isn't convinced on the benefits of PHEVs. He said, "We're not pursuing a big plug-in hybrid strategy. On some car lines we'll try it out, but the business case for plug-in hybrids is not very good. For us, it's a bridge technology for the next 2 to 4 years until battery costs drop to the point where the variable costs of making full EVs prevail." For platform, the report states that the next Qashqai will be based on a new version of the Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi Alliance's Common Module Family (CMF) architecture that accommodates hybrid technology. Panda Kathira told the publication, "We are looking at a new platform because that's what's best to accommodate electrified technologies." It probably won't include full electrification, because that's a complete tear-up and the investment required for that would be considerably higher. Nevertheless, it's worth noting that the far-shelved Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV has already managed to achieve CO2 figures below the strict 50 grams per kilometer mark under the new Worldwide Harmonized Light Vehicle Test Procedure, WLTP. Expect the Qashqai PHEV to offer similar figures. Again, the Qashqai will not be available as a full electric vehicle, but Nissan is expected to produce a range of EVs based on an all-new platform that will underpin a whole family of electric cars. That includes vehicles in the B, C and D segment, everything from the Juke to the X-Trail. Expect more technologies, such as a more advanced ProPilot autonomous driving to be featured as well.
The 2018 Subaru WRX D-Type RA is the poster child of Japanese rally car design, putting the silly in the serious, and prioritizing handling over engine breadth. This limited edition model won't sell much, and not because it's the most expensive production Subaru at $49,000. It won't sell much because Subaru is only producing 500 of them. The Type RA in this boggle of letters stands for record attempt in Subaru's vaunted racing history, including a 2017 Nürburgring speed record for a four-door sedan in a modified D-Type RA. With its gaping hood scoop and massive wing, which just may be large enough to fit the entire name boggle on it, the rally car looks like a toy car out of a fanboy's wildest dream. The $9,000 difference from the ST, the benchmark for giant wings and four-door rally fun, starts with less weight for better performance. Carbon fiber is used in the roof and wing, the spare tire is removed and the 19-inch alloy wheels are lighter, contributing to an estimated 50-pound weight drop. The gold rims just look cool, though they pop a bit more against the crystal black or WR blue than the crystal white of the tester. It feels pretty cool too. While torque stays the same, horsepower gets bumped by 5 over the ST to 310 horsepower from the 2.5-liter turbo boxer 4-cylinder engine. High-flow exhaust, stronger pistons and a new cold air intake make for an engine that can better endure extended track sessions. Both the ST and Type RA aren't known for power. The Sport and Sport Plus dial allows for 3 modes, and once revs hit about 3,000 RPMs the car slingshots ahead. But it peters out at about 5,500 RPMs, so on long straights it can get passed by an all-wheel drive competitor such as the 350 horsepower Ford Focus RS. The RA excels on an autocross, or wherever it's best to come into turns hot and maintain revs to slingshot out. Steering and handling stay true to the road and driver input, instilling a Porsche-like cornering confidence in a four-door compact. It has the same C-diff, or driver's control center differential, as the ST, and toggling through it feels like an old-school racing game. In auto mode, torque is split to 41% front wheels, 59% rear wheels. Hitting the plus button evens the balance for all-wheel needs off the track and bad weather. The minus button shifts the amount of center differential lock in favor of the rear wheels for more spirited driving. Manual essentially lets the driver determine the amount of lock instead of having the system react to inputs, which could make for more inconsistent lap times. Inverted front struts come standard for greater durability on the track. The track enhancements are key because everything about this car begs to be hammered. It's loud, it's stiff, it's tactile, and it handles with supreme grip. The short stubby stick has short, quick throws in the 6-speed manual. The firm clutch can be forgiving, like Old Testament God shifting into New Testament territory. First to second requires a 2-step dance that's all about timing, otherwise it'll rev too high or shudder too low. Rowing into third and fourth isn't as demanding. The only difference over the ST is a revised third-gear ratio. Stiff Recaro seats come standard, and the Type RA has the same everyday four-door functionality as the WRX. Type RA is better for autocross than track laps, although better drivers will make it work on both. The ultimate question for Subaru fans is if it's worth $9,000 more than the ST. Exclusivity has its privileges, and you'll be a standout at the car show for those in the know.